Hi, I'm Abigail Barlow.
And I'm Emily Bear, and we are here today with Playbill to give you a look inside
the Unofficial Bridgerton musical album.
We met kind of nonchalantly through a mutual friend.
And at this point, neither of us had written musical theater before, so it was a very exciting new exploration with a great collaborator.
We became friends first. We were eating macarons and watching Bachelorette. And then we wrote for the first time, and I remember both of us coming out of that session individually, being like, oh, like, yeah, there's something there.
I think we were both at a frustrating point in our solo careers. We had sort of taken some time apart away from that first project we collaborated on, and I think we just needed a change of pace. And when I binged watched Bridgerton, I just knew the drama on screen would translate on stage perfectly. And there's a character for everyone to relate to, not just the main characters, but every supporting character has their own story and their own struggles and their own triumphs.
The pandemic was so hard for everyone in the music industry, in the music community, especially the Broadway community. And no one was spared, and like, it was a very frustrating time. And as things were starting to pick back up again, like, the music industry is tough. Like, you get a million no's before you get that one yes that changes everything. And we were like hitting a wall, and then decided to create something for ourselves. And that's how Bridgerton came.
And what a blessing it is.
Truly. People love musical theater, and people who didn't even know musical theater love musical theater. And like, if they showed us anything, it's that like, musical theater is coming back with a bang right now. It's a genreless genre. It can be anything it wants to be. And like, I feel like the most incredible thing about this is that so many people that followed Bridgerton the musical had never even seen a show in their life, had no idea about anything in the Broadway world, and now they're like, oh, wait, I love musical theater.
Yeah.
Like,
it's very exciting, you know, like building a story from the ground up. And I think it taught me that really what is important to make good work is to be passionate about what you're doing. So now we're going to give you a sneak peek and sing a song called If I Were a Man.
From the Unofficial Bridgerton musical, one of our favorites for one of our favorite characters, Eloise.
I guess I have to be a lady, smiling and waving, constantly obeying. I guess I need a prince to come and save me, even if I don't need saving. I guess I must sit on a throne I don't own, raising the babies we made all alone. I guess as a lady there's just some things I'll never know. But if I were a man, I'd go to Japan, maybe play in the sand and learn to speak French. I'd have the whole world in the palm of my hand. I'd finally do what I could, but I can't. If I were a man. Eloise, I must tell you something. Tell me. I've learned to know of a woman who's come to be with child. Is it a lady or a maid? It's a maid. I didn't know one of your maids were married. She's not married. She's not married? How does a woman come to be with child if she's not married? Well, I don't know. Well, you need to find out so it doesn't happen to us. I guess I have to go to banquets. Banquets make me anxious, acting rather shameless. I guess I need a gown, down past my ankles, doing up my hair in tangles. I guess I have to sit still and look pretty, dance till I'm proper dizzy. Throw away the life that I've been missing. But if I were a man, I'd go to Japan, maybe play in the sand and wear my own pants. I'd have the whole world in the palm of my hand. I'd finally fly far away from the nest. If I were a man, if I were a man, I'd have the whole world in the palm of my hand. I'd finally do what I could, but I can't. If I were a man.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, Playbill.
And the album is actually out right now
on all streaming platforms.
I'd have the whole world in the palm of my hand. I'd finally do what I